Welcome back to the channel. Really hope you all had a fantastic day, and I want to just point out the fact that at the point of recording we broke 90 subscribers. Massive thanks for that. Don't worry, when we hit 100, which I'm sure will be coming in the coming weeks hopefully, we'll do the subscriber 100 video and it will be amazing for you. You'll love it. But I wanted to say massive thanks for hitting over. I've gone off to Mixer and I'm also building up the follow count on Mixer and chatting a lot with you guys. We're on like 27 on that after like 4 streams or something like that. That's fantastic. But to start with, we've got some packs. Now I must admit this is not 6 o'clock for me, so I don't know what's been released. But what we've got is a rare players pack which we got from the weekly objectives, just goals. And I've also got another 81 plus inform. Now, if we can get a walkout at the inform, very nice. But I'm expecting a walkout out of this pack. This is the pack to get a walkout. But you guys, if you're new here, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. If you're old, thanks for sticking around and I hope you enjoy these packs. This is a good time of the year in FIFA, you know, when everyone's chill. And as I say, we'll all jump ahead of time when it hits 6 o'clock at the end of this to see what gets released on FIFA. But let's see. Give me the floor. Show me that actually it's a walkout on this. It'll be nice. No, it's not. Alright, we're getting an 83 plus, 83 down, which is alright. Let's see. It's usable nation. It's not a usable nation. It's not usable, guys. Well, it's German nation. German league. 82. The thing is, it's actually a usable card. That card looks alright. You wouldn't be too upset about using that card if you had to. I think he's got a good weak foot as well. 3-star, 6'1", he's tall. Yeah, he's going to be SPC fodder for me. But here, I'm expecting a walkout. Me and you, we're both expecting a walkout, guys. I'm having such a great time just doing this at the moment, and you guys are all brilliant. Special thanks to my mate Andy and all that, and all the new people that are probably coming over to the channel. I know, as I say, I've got a lot of you over from Mixer, and Mixer is a great channel because we get an instant talk, an instant chat, you know, which is good. But then when you're on the YouTubes, you interact with them as well, and I'm grateful. But here we go. I'm going to be honest, minimum two walkouts, because these are all players, man. 12 players, 12 rare. This has to be good. If this is not a walkout, I don't know what life is. It's a walkout. I knew it was going to be. Had to be. It's a special card too. It's going to be. Good nation. Spanish is a good nation. Well, I've already got them, so it's going to be reduced. I'm alright with it. Alright with it. 92. Give us 2 walkouts. Mate, I don't know. He's lighting his thing up. That's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. That gives us a fresh one, and that's fantastic. What a time in the game to be alive. Give us 2. Give us 2 walkouts. Nah, no 2 walkouts, but we've got some useful cards, man. Useful cards. As I say, I'll switch it with my one, and I'll put that in the transfer list. Put that in the transfer list. Put that in transfer list. Everyone else is untradeable. And look, these are useful for SBCs. A mile useful. But main thing is, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe for those little packs. I'll be jumping right ahead of the game into my own thing. I'm streaming, everything like that. My mate Andy's just messaged me about his EP. It's good. I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed those packs. Those are absolutely fantastic. It's been a full on 24 hours since I last recorded that, because fun enough, me and my mate Andy did like a 9.5 hour stream just playing as a COD, FIFA, Rocket League, and it was honestly the best thing ever. And I know a lot of your subscribers came over there from there as well. I'm going to say massive thanks for that. You guys know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to have to say it every time, but bronze pack method, do it. Makes you a lot of money even at this point in the game. And then you're thinking, Jesus Ben, that coin total, what did you spend it on? I'm trying to think, what did I spend it on? I don't know. I spent on. I'll tell you what I spent on. I know exactly what I spent on. It's on this team here. Now you're thinking, a full Portuguese squad. Why do you need a full Portuguese squad? The only people I bought were the Jota and this guy here. Everyone else have got their own club, and as you say, I'm happy. And I can use that guy there. What's his name? Jose Fonte, the defender. He'll be fantastic. That stamina though is too much, right? Don't you think? But the reason I'm doing it, and is of course because there's Juan Phoenix. His special card, and one of you subscribers, I believe it was Shrek, told me that to have a look at him, and to be fair, I will check him out. He does look pretty good. Like, that is amazing. Like, he has a 91 rated team of the season, which only is literally 1 point higher than all of this. So getting this, and the requirement is only, I think it's winning 3 games with a full Portuguese squad, including the bench, which I've got there. Let me just check, because that is another weekly objective. This one, it's a rivals game, but it's only 3 games you have to win with a rival. That's pretty good. Or score with 3 in rivals. That's really good for a 93 rated card you get. Remember, you get that Savage card, you have to spend maybe 2 teams that are 85 and 86, I believe. So there you go, you're basically getting that cost for that. This one here. So it says, win 3 squad battle games using a full Portuguese squad, including bench, on minimum pro professional difficulty. Now, pro professional difficulty, it's easy. If you have a full bronze, if you have a full silver Portuguese squad, you'll be able to beat pro. Trust me on that. And that card does look really nice. The only thing about him is he's 3-star, I do believe, which is a bit shit. And he might, to be honest, I might place him with Corella, who's on my main team. But I do just want to check to see if anything else got released in today's FIFA in terms of anything exciting. Nothing there. Let me go live. Let's go live, Ben. There's nobody panic. But yeah, the Mixer crew coming over. Thanks for that. It does mean a lot. Oh, there's on there. Throwback team of the season. Complete these team of the it's team of the tournament champs to earn rewards. What do you get for them? Alright, okay, it's a nice pack. It's a nice pack. But what are the sort of requirements? Like, you need to use UCL Champions League cards. I don't think I have many, to be honest. So if this works for you, it works for you. Anything else they gave us? Anything else? It's interesting. That's still all there. It's still all there. Oh, Griezmann! Wow! And it's 2 requirements. Now, if this is anything less than a 95, 295 rated squads, I would say this is worth it just because how good this card looks. Wow. Wow. Like, really wow. Like, this is fantastic. We're at a point now in this game where every card they're releasing as an SBC is god tier. Let's face it. And, like, yeah, he's got 3-star weak foot and he's left footed, so he's probably not going to be my favourite. But, wow. Like, if he's relatively cheap, let's be honest, it'd be an improvement on Di Maria, which is a mad thing to say, because Di Maria is 95 rated, and he has a 2-star weak foot, and he has very similar stats to this. But Di Maria, I must admit, it's probably better because he's got better stats, better pace and all that. But just because Griezmann probably has that special sauce, if you know what I mean, he has that special sauce. Wow, yeah, maybe the 89 and 87. They know the EA know that he's a good card. They're not Pogba doing them. They're not doing them like what they did with Pogba. Let's have a look at Pogba again. Like 7 requirements with an 89, 88. Like that. It just shows you how out of context this SBC was. I get he's Pogba. I get he's Premier League. I get he's 95 rated. But then this is someone who would link to him, and he's still a god player. This must have reduced Griezmann's team of the season. I just want to check it because his team of the season was always up there as well, I believe. Let's have a look how much team. Because if Griezmann's team of the season is under 300k. There is no point in doing that SBC because his team of the season will be the same. It's actually less, and it is going for it's one higher rate. That they know what they're doing. Yeah, 500. It's still probably worth doing that 96. I thought, as I say, I had a funny feeling it was he only had a 90, and there's hardly any on the market. Look at that. Like people who have either got him are keeping him, so he must be good. And like his team of the season is even better than that 96. They're obviously keeping it down. I've noticed that. That's weird how like they release some cards so close to them. But really, what we're talking here, 96 rated, you can get a Griezmann there for a 93, you can get for under 200. So it's only £3. And if right wing works better than left wing, there you go. These are the discussions. You have to have these thoughts with yourself when you're looking at these SPCs. You're thinking, why are they making it that cost? They're doing it for a certain reason. A, because they knew for a fact that if they made them too cheap, it would affect this 97. Which, of course, why they didn't. They made an 89 rated squad and an 87 rated squad. But then again, these cards here have just been bombed. Like, even though there's so little on the market, it doesn't really matter. Griezmann must be a really good card because like that kind of gives you an impression that like not many people are packing them, or not many people have packed them, or maybe people have packed them, but they keep them. But I'll show you the main squad as well. But like, the reason I'm really looking forward to streaming today, which of course it's a Sunday for me right now. Okay, so I don't know when this is coming up for you guys. It might be the Friday or whatever. I'm trying to think, but. This is because the only player I'm worried about in this team that I'm going to be grinding for Juan Phoenix is this guy. He's alright, let's face it. I'll make him work. Because he's actually 6 foot, he's okay. Yeah, I'll have to make him work. Because maybe should I buy a centre-back that has better Portuguese skills than that? Because I probably should. Because the rest of this team is pretty good. And this guy as well is pretty tragic. But, you know, he's okay in the right areas. And he's, 3-star weak foot, but he's alright in the right areas. Let's just calm down. Because I'm thinking a centre-back from Portugal is probably a better shout. Who's a really good Portuguese centre-back? Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just really looking forward to doing Juan Phoenix. And if you want to see me actually complete the games for Juan Phoenix, because I assure you the next episode, I'll be starting that episode probably with going, I'm a lucky Juan Phoenix. Let's have a look. Let's put what Kim style on him, and I'll play him in the team. And I'll put Di Maria back on the bench, or I'll figure something out, because I can just swap Kluivert and Di Maria around again, so I can actually try. Because to be honest, I actually probably prefer Di Maria as a striker, and then I prefer Kluivert as a cam. So then he can give the link to that. Means I can icon trap whoever striker I want in that block, because I've got Shearer and I've got Perez on the left. But yeah, I need a centre back, right? And that's what I need, because I think that Silver's going to drive me up the wall. I know it's only for 3 games, but like, who are we talking? Portuguese, like anyone who's got Pepe is decent, and I could But he's so expensive, isn't he? Like, oh, what the hell? Why is Pepe not selling, man? Jesus Christ. I think I've got Pepe. You go. That's the hard thing, right? They're releasing these SBCs, which you can argue are relatively cheap, right? But oh, that's an interesting card. I think it's relatively cheap. Then you got Josie Fonte for literally the same amount. What the hell? Like, Jesus. This game, man. This game, I love this point in the game. It's fantastic. No, like, this guy would be better than that silver, wouldn't he? But not by much, really. Not by much. Like, I think that guy was 70 rated, was he? This guy will be good. Nah, no. I'm just testing the waters to see if I actually would want to. That pace, wow. There's so many bad players in terms of the pace. Oh my god. Like, who are we talking here? But yeah, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I do really appreciate it. It's like, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over to the mixer right now and grinding these Portuguese games in the morning. Then at late at night I do a Rocket League chill, and if Andy's there, it'll be the weekends I usually play with Andy because he's got a job himself and all sorts like that. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And I'm off this week, so as I say, I'll be doing streaming a lot this week as well as my usual 2 videos a day. I'm enjoying life, man. Hope you all are too. And yeah, I'll probably buy a centre back if that guy is bad. But main thing is, yeah, drop a like, drop a comment. Tell me what you think of Juan Phoenix Shrek, if you've actually completed them and using them, and what chem style do you use on them, bro? That's what I want to know. If you've got this far, of course. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. All you guys, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. Hopefully we might have hit 100 by this point if I've kept my streams up and going. May have not. If it's not, help me out. And then say, have a good day, guys, because it is, you get a good 100 subscriber video, and then of course build the channel up. Who knows what will happen? But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.